You ain't on my level, you ain't on my level, you ain't on my level, you ain't.
I am the man. I'm not only the smartest person that I've ever met, but I'm also the most talented that I've ever met. And obviously the best looking. But we already knew that. So, obviously, thinking this way is going to attract some haters. People are going to be upset. Why is he saying this? I'm here to tell you to do it anyway, okay? And the reason I say that is because those people don't matter. Now, I tweeted this out one time. Let me find this tweet real quick. So this is what I said. I said, humble yourself is the worst advice that can ever be given. You must know and believe that you're a genius in order to achieve your goals. Don't ever tell me to humble myself. You'll waste your time. Now you can imagine what the responses I got were. Now I'm a Twitter 0 as of right now. I have like 100 followers maybe. I get like 1 or 2 likes per post. But anyhow, I got the obvious, religious, be humble, you know, predictable tweet. I hang around with religious people. There's a lot of religious people in our circle. I'm religious myself, obviously. Humble yourself. Oh, you'll be exalted, whatever. Predictable. The interesting one that I got said, some random girl, I don't even know who she is. Good luck with that. Let me know how it works out for you. I am sure poorly. So it's been about a year now, over a year, since I tweeted that out and since she responded to that. So I think I might update her. I mean, she did say, let me know how that works out for you. And so far, things have been better than ever. Everything that I've touched has turned to gold. Everything's worked out. So, yeah, I think after I post this video, I'm going to respond to her. But anyhow, this reminds me of a story that happened at the end of my sales career. I used to work for a company called New York Life. Those people that know me know that I was there for about 2.5 years. I did insanely well. I was 23 years old when I first joined. In my first year, check it out, look at this, I got this right here. My first year, I got this award for Rookie of the Year, class leader, whatever. I was the youngest guy in my office at the time, and I was an absolute G. I realized a hack to the system that no other insurance agents understood except for me in there. Sort of at the last like 2 weeks that I was there, we had to go to these dumb little meetings every Monday, and we would just be sitting in the room, just chat about whatever topic was. So there's like, it's like me and like 20 other people in the room. This specific day, the manager was asking us, how do we keep ourselves motivated? How do you keep yourself going, making sales, making the cold calls that you need to make? And how do you keep yourself from not being lazy, right? So everyone's raising their hand, giving some stupid answers. So I'm like, I'll raise my hand. So I raise my hand and I say, the way I keep myself motivated is every morning when I wake up, I look myself in the mirror and I say, you are the man. You're better than everybody in the world at what you do, and there is nothing that you can't do. Literally, I do this every morning. This is the truth. And I explained to the whole class, maybe it's not true, but to me it is, and I'll make it true for myself. So that's what I'm gonna do, and that's the way I do things. So everyone sort of looks around, there's all these boomers in the room, people that have been there for 10 years, 20 years. Everyone's just like, okay, who's this kid? Oh my gosh, why are you saying that? And finally, one of the least successful dudes in the whole room raises his hand. By the way, in this industry, when you're selling insurance, you see everybody else's numbers. At least that's how they did it in my office. You see what everybody else sells. So I'm number 1 of the charts all the time. Top, day after day after day. And this guy who raises his hand all the way at the bottom of the tier, I'm recording a vlog. Can I call you back?
Yeah, I might be busy when you call though.
I'm almost done.
Alright. Call me in like 15.
Alright, whatever. Alright, bye.
Bye.
Okay, so this guy raises his hand and he goes, oh, with all due respect, that's not very sustainable. You know, for me, I wake up in different moods every day, and what I like to do, for me personally, is to some BS about meditating. That's your prerogative, not mine. You understand? That's what you want to do, you go ahead and do it. But you're not going to sit here and tell me what is and what is not sustainable in my own head, in my own thoughts, in my own life. And by the way, when somebody starts off their sentence with all due respect, they're going to disrespect you. What this guy's telling me is, you mean to tell me that I don't have any control over my own mind? Is that what you're saying? I don't have any control over what goes on in my life? Maybe you don't, I do. Anyhow, I ended up leaving New York life about 2 weeks after that. I had already planned to leave. Opportunities had already arisen that were going well, and I knew that I was going to leave at some point. But anyway, I'll talk a little bit more about my New York life experience because I learned a lot of things while I was there. It was a really great career for me, to be completely honest with you guys. There was the occasional moron in the office that I didn't like to deal with, but aside from all that, it was a pretty good career. So anyway, to keep it short and simple, next time somebody tells you to humble yourself, no thanks, man. You humble yourself, all right? You go out there, you can be humble all you want. I'll be the way I am, and I'll keep doing what I'm gonna do. By the way, just to throw it out there, you realize you don't sound very humble at all by telling somebody else to humble themselves, right? You're telling me that you're more humble than I am, which by default makes you more arrogant than I am. So maybe you've been listening to me this entire time, and you just don't even know it. The only thing that I've ever lost by being cocky is low IQ people around me. It's the only thing I've ever lost. Low energy people that are always negative, that have this whole dumb worldview, they're never gonna make it anywhere in life. So go do what you gotta do. Go out there and gamble your fate. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all the good stuff right here. And I'll see you guys for the next video. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.